I'm never going to be the same after my cancer diagnosis. Neither will you, neither will your family member, or any other loved one you know who suffered the same fate. A cancer diagnosis, or really any other traumatic situation, will change your life and alter the way you look at things. One more time for emphasis. I'll never be the same. Cancer patients say this all the time after their diagnoses, myself included, and it's heartbreaking to hear, and it's true, but it's not heartbreaking because it's true. It's true that you're unlikely to be the same person that you were before post-cancer, but is that the biggest thing we're supposed to grieve from this fucked up disease? I don't think so. I mean, even when I'm healthy, I don't want to be the same person tomorrow that I am today. And look, I'll be the first to admit that life isn't linear and cancer has set me back in plenty of ways. I still personally grieve some identity loss, but that's different than wanting to be the same person as I was when I was diagnosed for the first time at 30 or when I had a stage 4 recurrence at age 35. And the reality is that we can only work with what's put in front of us. So when I hear people grieve never being the same, it is heartbreaking because there's no chance at it. You can work on your mental health, you can work on your physical health, you could even enter into remission from serious cancer, but there's no version of you that doesn't know what's on the other side of that door. And at some point, if you're just hoping for something that's never going to happen, it's really unhealthy for you and can stunt your growth. It's heartbreaking to see people stunt their growth with this mindset or through this expression because growth is only truly available if you're willing. And to me, growth includes having a positive mindset and taking the future into consideration and trying to optimize the things that you can control. And it's true, there's a lot of things we don't control about having cancer, and cancer certainly jeopardizes your future by putting tons of miles on your tires both physically and mentally, and literally and figuratively. So I get when people grieve their past selves and get weird about it. But I've had a lot of success in getting away from that mindset by resolving to look forward and focus on how I can be my best self by using what's put in front of me. And I truly believe you can give yourself the best chance of success as a cancer patient by adopting that forward-focused mindset. What can we do mentally or physically or emotionally that will give us the best odds at success? And just to be clear, the reality is that we can't control cancer and its outcomes directly. There's definitely situations you can't positivity your way out of. But I do believe that by maintaining a healthy lifestyle, which includes trying to grow and calibrating your mental and physical health to give yourself the best odds, we can change them. I'm never going to know empirically, but I believe that it really helped me in my situations with 2 diagnoses. And the one thing we do control to a certain degree is how we spend the time we have left, even if that's undefined. I mean, maybe I've been too lucky in my cancer diagnoses because I'm in remission for a second time from what is now stage 4 metastatic melanoma and I'm NED, but I certainly plan on using my time to the fullest, and that does not include constantly looking at the past. And don't get me wrong, I haven't achieved perfect zen post-cancer or something. While I still strive for growth, there's no such thing as perfection, and my life is often a shit show while I'm even still in this growth mindset. I still suffer from depression, I still have setbacks, and I'm still prone to the same intrusive thoughts that many cancer patients have. And I'll say it again, I'm never going to be the same. And that's okay. Because even today, after all the shit I've been through, I can still use the same filter that I've used throughout my adult life. Would past Mike be proud of present Mike if he knew what was going on? And I can honestly say yes. And sure, there's certain components of my life that aren't how I drew them up in my mind years ago. But I still get to do the things that I love all the time. I constantly play basketball. I get to write. I get to play music. I get to create content. I get to see my friends and my family and the people that I care about pretty much as often as I want. And that's huge. And I'm discovering that I'm more kind, I'm more empathetic, and there's a cancer community that I really care about and try to give back to as much as possible. And most of all, I'm still trying to grow every day. And, my cells might have taken that a bit too literally. Maybe that's my version of reach for the stars or whatever, but we're figuring it out. So one more time, I'm never going to be the same, but I'm always going to try and work with what's put in front of me. Thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.